Hello everybody, welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. Today I'm very excited to show you this beautiful island. It's a botanical garden theme. The name's Sonder Island, and as you would have seen in the thumbnail already. But this is by Sarah. Her character is Rosalie in this particular, or on this particular island. And just wait until you see how beautiful this place is. The amount of places I could take pictures, it was just unreal. So anyway, you can see me here all dressed up. This is one of the outfits that was left out. There was lots of options. I didn't want to show how long it took for me to decide on what I was going to wear because there were so many good options. But anyways, here's the map. So as I mentioned before, there was Rosalie. Is it Dobie, I imagine? Diana, Chai, Nate, Poppy, Julian, Gala, Celia, Lily, and Etoile. I love Etoile so much. Probably because she's mainly purple, but again, shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much for letting me tour this island for a video. I really appreciate it. It's such a beautiful island. She actually just finished another one too called Lumi. And I'm going to be touring that one too, so you can expect that one later this week at some point. But for now, let's just move on to this little raised area right here. Actually, I even have a legend of what these particular spots are called, so I can list them too as I'm walking through. I'll just put it on the screen for you guys. Like, look how relaxing this is. I would truly love to go to a place like this. Just looks so nice and peaceful. And I'm partial to the pastel colors too, so I imagine that helps a little bit. That garden wagon is like one of my favorite items. So here we get to meet Rosalie. And it's really funny because despite me panning the camera up, I didn't notice that that was the big tree. And I just kept running, and I really don't know why. I noticed it near the end. But I was just too blown away by all of the flowers I was seeing. And you'll notice too, I do stop quite a few times just to check the map. I was trying to be a little bit more conscious of where I was running so I didn't get lost. And truthfully, I don't think it really worked. You can be the judge of that if you want to. You can tell me in the replies if I succeeded or not. I mean, it is a bit of a shorter video than usual, so maybe I was a little bit better at navigating today, but I'm not so sure. It still feels like I was running around in circles at some point. I see anything pretty and I just go running. See, look, I'm even panning up looking at this tree, and I didn't notice at all. I've even seen the pictures on Twitter when she was posting it a bit ago when it was originally released. The dream address was released. Now I know that this one's called the Reflection Pool. I say I know, I believe it's called that. This is one of my favorite builds on the island. I just think, well, again, I'm going to be saying it a lot, but it's just so pretty. And the pink and the white, and then the custom design for the water that she used is really, really nice too. Like, look how pretty that is. And then Chai with her frickin' teacup head walking in the background. Which, funnily enough, when I was touring the island, I actually didn't notice her when I was taking the pictures. So the one that I have, you can see her head in the background. Okay, moving along. Go into the rose garden next. which I believe is in front of Poppy's house. Oh wait, no. Maybe. I know that she's here, at the very least. But this is just gorgeous. And I love having the bouquets at the front too. And as I've mentioned, we love the symmetry, and by we I mean me. And it's very even and symmetrical, and I just love it. I believe I've had Poppy on one of my islands before. Probably. This cute little area behind her house. There are a lot of nuptial bells used on this island. It's a lot of things to order. I also love that because the beaches are pretty much just palm trees and flowers, and I love it. Because the colors that she chose to put together just work so nicely. Talk to Chai really quickly. Yes, I'm a fan of yours. Sometimes I wonder how they come up with the initial taglines for them. Like hers is flap flap. I'll talk about that more in a moment, but she really wanted to be in the pictures. So just a little bit beyond the reflection pool, but just that backdrop is so pretty, and then with a garden wagon, and I love that customization option for it too. Oh man. Anyways, the weird taglines. Another weird one that I always get caught off by is Eloise's, because she says toot. And it's like, really? Like, I know that she's an elephant and they're probably just trying to make her sound like that, but it just makes it look like she's just tooting. Okay, so now that I'm done talking about that, here's the children's garden, which is adorable, and I love the custom design that she used on those tiles too, or on the path. Diana was trying to slow my roll a little bit, but I was not having it, so I just had to quickly escort her. So we'll go into a little coffee shop. Chai's, of course. Well, coffee and tea, obviously. The pathing on the ground, well, of course it's on the ground, but the pathing is so good. Like the choices and how they're placed together. Like, look at how nice this looks. Funny story, I'm pretty sure because of seeing pictures on Twitter, I had in my head thought that I had gone to her island before to, like, through AC Fan app. It's like one where you can like queue up to go like sell turnips or go to giveaways or whatever it might be. And I thought that I had come here for one of those, so that I ended up asking her, and she's like, no, wouldn't have been me. So apparently in my head I had already been here because of just how pretty it was. It just held that spot in my mind, apparently, in my memory. So again, the choices of colors together here are so nice. It's a lot of complementary colors placed together, but like, it's just so well done. And I love the hyacinth lamps so much. Another one of my favorite craftable items. Probably recognize that picture. Just a little backtracking to make sure I knew where I was going. And this castle, this estate, like, are you kidding me right now? Oh, at this moment in time, I'm doing the weird camera thing where I fling the joystick at one point to try to get it lined up a little bit nicer. And it worked. Anyways, let's go in here. So right into the front room, and it's gorgeous. Now I just realized, I think in one of my previous islands, I had a very similar, like I had that flooring and that walling. I'm not cutting that out, I'm leaving it in. I hope someone laughed. That wallpaper, and they look so nice together. Oh, I talked too long about that. Anyways, look at this amazing office. Also, I know I'm going to go back around because I noticed the panels, but look at that custom design, making it look like there's like those circular windows at the back. So cool. Just genius. Okay. Then imagine this is like a little garden shop. Flower shop is probably a better term. Again, love the custom designs that she chose to put on the simple panels. I believe I forgot I was holding bubbles at that point, so that's what that was. Then we've got this nice relaxing spa. It's just so pretty. All of the bamboo items too look so good. Now, down to the basement, I believe. Yes. And then this looks like a wine tasting area, like a little date spot. Either way, really, really cute. And then we go upstairs to this amazing bakery slash cafe. Love that flooring. Well, and who doesn't love the wallpaper too? The cafe curtain wall, I think is what it's called. We'll just look around a little bit longer. Look at the cute little custom designs that you chose for the panels. And we out. Now I know I end up going through onto the left side of the beach after I talk to Nate here. And I'm really curious because I cannot remember if I looked at the dock or not. Which on her legend for the island says Dreamer's Dock. And truthfully, I'm going to be really sad if I just ran past it and didn't look at it, which I'm thinking that's what happened. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. I'm going to try to get a picture of it and I'll hopefully insert it here, and I'm sure I can find one. Yeah, I'm really surprised I missed that because that's like one of the things that I usually try to look at. So we got some extra little gifts here. Gonna go with the cider, I think. Look how pretty this is. I love the little sunken area. Sunken. Sounds weird right now for some reason. Just gorgeous. Then we have a little dining area. Well, it looks like a little reception area for a wedding. Like, look at those views. So what's really funny about this view too is you can see that staircase that was above me, but I didn't see it. And I ran the opposite way. So for a little bit, I believe I run around to get to a new spot. But truthfully, I enjoyed myself because everything's so nice anyways, so... Oh, actually, first I just realized I went to the, it's a big old gazebo. I can't remember the technical terms. I'm going to put them on the screen. But for now, I'm calling it a big old gazebo, because I know gazebo is in the name somewhere. Then I see a path. It leads me just to this little area, but it's freaking gorgeous. And I love the pink hyacinths beside the green mums. Me consulting the map. Run back past the reflection pool. And into the blue and yellow field. I match it so nicely, it's like too perfect. Do our little photo shoot as always. So yet again, I got confused because I saw the nuptial bell and I thought that I had missed something on the side of the one beach. And you probably noticed the cut as I was running back up the stairs, because I ran onto the beach again and I ran up and I realized that I had already been there. So anyways, this is it sure looks like a glass house. I think it's called the Glass Conservatory. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Now there's actually I forget what I was about to say. Oh, I believe it's like a little lookout that you can get a better picture of the building. But first, let's look at the inside. Like the attention to detail, like the little grates, and then there's those tiny little ponds in there with the mum cushions on them. Like if this was a real botanical garden, I would probably spend so much time in there. Got stuck on a street lamp. Yeah, there's a lookout, and like, whoa, it's amazing. And I love the touch of the, oh yeah, I forgot I ran into the, into the picture. But I was going to say I love the touch of the cedar, I think it's the cedar trees that are sitting on the opposite side. What's even funnier is I only just realized that they can be different colors. Or like customized differently anyways. You learn something new every day, folks. Alright, so we keep moving along. And I know at that point I peeped what was on the secret beach down there. So I was trying to think of a way to get down there. So you'll see me running back and forth a few times as I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, as always. But first, a pastel garden. Now this is behind the reception area that I had mentioned. I didn't notice the staircase. So that would have been a lot faster. But hey, it's all about the journey, right? We got here. So freaking pretty. And I love for the pathing too, how she alternated between, I don't even know what, like an eyeball shape to a circle. I think that looks really cool too. There's probably such a better word for that, and I'm just gonna stick with eyeball. So this was when I was running around trying to figure out how to get down to the private beach. So you can pretty much see it from here. It's gorgeous. And I love that custom design too. But yeah, here I'm finally looking at the map like I should have in the first place, seeing if I can get down there. And I don't think I could if I missed it. Oh, you know what? I think that might have been the tip of a vine. Shoot. Well, hey, you can't win them all. And I don't know why I tried to walk into the glass conservatory from that angle. I just kind of went for it and looked a fool, but that's fine. So it's a little bit sped up because I'm just kind of running in circles. Wanted to take a pic with Rosalie really quick. Thought that would be cute. Truthfully, if I had waited like one more second, that would have not panned out one bit. So we'll talk to Celia real quick. And then finally notice the tree. All the way at the end. Because I had noticed the sign, which I noticed at the beginning too. But sometimes it just doesn't click until it needs to, so. And the best part too is I forgot to capture that. As you could see, like I didn't take a picture. I meant to. I apparently didn't. Alrighty. So that about does it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you can like the video, it really helps me out. Same with subscribing. Made it to 15 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you to Sarah for letting me tour this absolutely beautiful island for this video. And to everyone watching, I hope you have a wonderful day.